Hello YouTube, how are you today? So I am going to go through what I sold at Comic-Con, or causeacon is what it's called. Now I don't have the complete full price. I said that in my last video. I'm hiding in my bedroom right now, trying to stay away from my kids so I can do this. But let's get into it. So the very first thing I sold was an axolotl, and it was $15. I did sell one of my small chickens. That was $15. I do not have any pictures or anything like that. I wish I did, but you know, that's how it goes. And then I sold a Mario mushroom for $5 because they were little. And I just sold another chicken. I sold one of my bandanas. I sold a keychain with cherries on it. It's one of my fabric keychains. Kind of like this one that I fold over like this. These ones are not finished. I still have to finish those. And then my next sale was 3 gummy bears for $15 a piece. And then it was 2 axolotls for $15 a piece. I sold one of my seahorses. It was the blue one that I had. I sold 2 snakes. One was $35 because it was the bigger snake, and the other one was $10 because it was one of the baby snakes. Then I sold my medium-sized chicken. That was $25. And then I sold my jumbo chicken. My jumbo chicken was $60. And this lady did not have a problem with that price, and I was like, I would have took $50, but she was fine with paying the $60. So after that, I sold 2 Kirby keychains, my little plushy Kirby's, for $5 each. I sold one of my little octopus keychains. Now with that one, I didn't have any pictures or anything of. I just whipped it up, and it was in one of my little tote bag things that I carry with me to markets, and I just put a keychain on it, and I sold it for $5. Then I sold another Kirby keychain for $5. I sold another snake for $10, one of my baby snakes. I sold a chunky octopus. Another cherry keychain for $5. My chunky octos are $20, by the way. I sold my small coochie Kopi, which is from Bob's Burgers. It's the nightlight, for $10. I also sold 2 bandanas for $15 a piece. And then another 2 bandanas for $15 a piece. Excuse me. And then the very last sale of the day, which I didn't know that these were going to sell. I just liked how they looked, and their head kind of turned. My little hippos, their head kind of has a little slight twist to it. And I sold one of them for $35. And that was pretty much all I sold for the first day. And the second day, on Sunday, I sold a bandana for $15. I sold another mini snake for $10. I had some baby Yoda keychains that I made, but I forgot them at home on Saturday. So Sunday, I sold one for $5. I sold my shawl that I called, I think I called it Sunrise, because it was the red and yellow gradient. I sold it for $45. Then I sold a miniature octopus for $15. I sold my mini snake for $10. Another Baby Yoda keychain for $5. Another bandana for $15. I sold another small chicken for $15. And I sold my medium-sized shirt. I got the pattern from Passionate Kelsey. And I sold it for $40. And then I sold 2 more of my chunky octos for $20 a piece. Then I sold a gummy bear for $5. And then the last thing of the day, I was packing up, and this girl's like, do you have one more sale in you? I was like, well, sure, what would you like? She got my jumbo coochie kopie, which is probably, I want to say, a foot tall, like 12 inches tall. And I sold it for $40. So all in all, for both days, I sold $720 worth of product. Now, my booth fee for that was $200. And then I had to put in gas from getting to my house to the market, which was like 45 minutes away. And I had to drive there both days.
Mom, what are you doing?
And that was like $30 takeaway. So I made about $490 profit. Plus I have, since I'm a business, I have to do my taxes. So I had to do sales tax and all that stuff.
What are you doing?
So around $400 total, I want to say, that I made at my market. And I did a really good job. I didn't think I was going to, and I'm definitely going to do that market again next year. And they've already got the dates set up for May the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So I will be doing that as well when the time comes. So I'm going to be having a lot more product going to that show, because it was a pretty good show. I loved it. And they said it turns out like that every year, that people come in and it's just wild, crazy, full of people. And I love that.
Mom, what are you doing?
I'm making my video, baby. And
Look at
now,
those
now I'm prepping for my market on May 24th, which is at a strawberry farm. And I usually do really good at those as well. So we'll see how that goes. And I will keep you guys updated on everything as I go. But we are going to go look at a house tomorrow, which is Saturday. And hopefully we will be moving in the next month, if everything goes through like it's supposed to and all that. So keep your fingers crossed for me on that one. And I'm going to try to continue doing my market prep for the next show. I can't remember if it's the Watermelon Festival or what it is. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look it up, because I can't remember what it is. Yeah. She's a little ornery this morning. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.